Hello again, traders. Right, I I have to say I am absolutely blown sideways with this morning's achievements. Price action, how it's worked. I missed this opportunity here because I was making coffee. The moment the momentum, I mean, start at the start. I was looking. I got back just now, and I was looking at H4 and thinking to myself, this is just so strong. It's turned green, and in previous videos, I've talked about getting in when it turns green and not waiting for the closes. Everything I do is evolving by the day, even now after 20 years at this, 4.5 years doing it on since COVID as well. You know, one trade a day, stop. Probably repeating myself now, but the problem I've got is I'm making new videos and I'm making so many muff ups that I don't know what I have sort of published or what I haven't, to be honest with you, what I've said and what I haven't. So I do apologise. It will get better, guys. But so it's evolving all the time, and this morning has just been crazy. Uh, Everything in my strategy, latest, newest, whatever stuff, is just blowing my mind away because it's so good. And I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet. I'm actually, genuinely blown away. So, and when I opened the charts this morning, everything looked so obviously long. The stuff I traded, I took a DAX, took a US30. I didn't bother with tech, I don't think, but I might have. Took a numerous golds. This is just one I took before making this video, and I have had a few attempts at making videos this morning. But I suppose constantly now in the back of my mind is I can't really make any new videos about the newest stuff without letting all the scumbag scammers steal it. So it's all got to go behind a paywall at some stage. But I can sort of talk about the process and talk about what it takes to get to a level where you can open your charts almost any minute of the day. And this occurred to me last night. You're either going to see a perfect opportunity immediately, or you're going to see one brewing, as a word a follower on Twitter used. Thanks, mate. That was a good analogy. I think it was Tony. Um, you're either going to see something brewing and coming into alignment. I haven't used the expression ducks in a row recently, but the ducks are coming into alignment. You have to get all your H1 close, your H4 rather, your H1, your H. Well, it all starts at the weekly, monthly, weekly, whatever. Sorry to digress, and sorry you might have heard my tummy then. Not sure how good this microphone is, but anyway, it's all about just opening the charts, and you either see a perfect setup because it's traffic lights, or it ain't there. That's all there is to it. And the reason I make this particular video is, look at the price moves. Holy schmoly. Straight up to that R1, which I might have mentioned in a previous video. Losing track now. I'm not sure whether I've managed to upload. No, I haven't uploaded one this morning, so I talked about it. It's just all there on our charts. I know my charts look an absolute mess, but you want to learn to trade and make money and work from home and have the best life you can possibly have, then you need to put the hours in, years in. Sorry, preachy again. But look at that M1 on that. When it finally decides. I am actually speechless. Straight to that R1, to the pip. What he pivots. I tried to trade pivots years and years and years ago. I'm repeating myself now, I know. But you don't need to trade them on their own. they are part of a massive strategy. Like we've got the daily open line on here, like we've got all the other stuff, all the Dean's lines, monthly levels, open close levels. They're massive battlegrounds, weekly open close levels. They act like magnets, same as this thing here. But having said that, the timing is imperative, and the multi-time frame timing is imperative, because how I taught myself a lot of this stuff is when they don't do what you think they might do before, say for example, I had such an eye on all the different aspects of what I trade now, you have to try and work out, reverse engineer it. Why did it stop here and not go to that pivot? Put Dean's lines on and you'll no doubt work out exactly why. Have a look at the time of the day and you'll work out why, and all those different things. So you can, when you get to a certain level, after years and years of watching charts like I have, and like many of the guys on here have, and not necessarily guys with hundreds and thousands of followers, some may have hundreds of followers, and they're better than any of those guys with 500,000 followers and 140,000 followers. It's bizarre, really, what people follow and what people believe. Just bizarre. There's bonkers. There's no other words for it. So so this has been long all morning. I saw that before I went out, and I thought, yeah, this is good. And another thing that is so important is when you've got your bias, all of this, like talk about tracking 2Bs back, all of this is just like, oh my God, goody, goody, goody. You're not jumping into trades for no reason, just because something's turned yellow and green and whatever. You've made a plan. I have anyway. All of these pullbacks are part of a plan. And then all we've got to do is make sure these colours turn right. I mean, I'm on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably about 6, thinking I should be trading this. But how many trades do you need in a morning? It's not even 10 o'clock yet. The H4 is due to close in a little while, and that's another time of day. So there's no point just jumping into trades anymore. Just wait for the pullbacks, wait for the new opportunities, high probability, low risk opportunities. And you can see what I did here for this latest trade was just look at M1, bust, pullback, and it broke the high, the blue level there with the arrow, and I hit the trade. They're everywhere. I mean, I found it on the RSI histo, you know about that. And now I've applied the similar pattern, as it were, to the TMA, and I can't decide which is I prefer most right this moment. I shall do at some stage. And then we've added a MACD, and that just adds icing to the cake. So anyway, I'm rambling now, but I'm not sure why. Oh, I just wanted to talk about these situations. And we talked about the 2Bs. They keep you out of bad trades. So you just track it down, track it down, track it down, wait. Look, there's no reason to have traded that long anywhere there. That isn't the proper pattern. There's no momentum around here. And if you look on M5, it'll all be wrong as well. So just make a plan. Wait for particular. It was the M30 close, 11:30. And it was either going to, if it was a big M30 candle, I'd be worried about a pullback. Can't quite remember what it was. No, so we've got the perfect opportunity. We've had the M30 green, we've had the pullback prior to my entry, and then it started to turn green again. So, this is what we are watching. So hopefully you've got something of value from this as well. I need to go and make another coffee and think of another reason to make a video maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope what I'm doing is helping somewhat. And if you're a scammer, I hope you curl up and die. And that's it. Have a great day.